We'll call this scenario the overlooked foreign account. Imagine a U.S. citizen living abroad who perhaps unintentionally fails to report a foreign bank account. This seemingly simple oversight can lead to some pretty hefty penalties. Now, Taylor, what comes to mind when we talk about reporting requirements for U.S. citizens with foreign financial assets? What do you think they need to be aware of?
Honestly, Alex, it sounds a bit intimidating. I know there's something about reporting foreign accounts, but the specifics are fuzzy. Doesn't it mostly apply to really wealthy individuals hiding money offshore?
That's a common misconception, Taylor. While the rules certainly impact high net worth individuals, they apply to all U.S. citizens and residents with foreign financial assets above certain thresholds. For example, if the aggregate value of your foreign accounts exceeds $10,000 at any time during the year, you're likely required to file a report of foreign bank and financial accounts, often called an FBAR.
So, if I have a small savings account in my parents' country that I barely touch and it dips above $10,000 for even a short period, I still need to report it?
Correct. It's about the aggregate balance, not the average or the amount held for the majority of the year.
Let's move on to the consequences. Sam, what happens if someone overlooks or intentionally fails to disclose these assets?
The penalties can be significant. As the reference article mentioned, the accuracy-related penalty for undisclosed foreign financial assets can be as high as 40% of the underpayment. That's double the standard 20% for other accuracy-related penalties.
Wow, 40%. That's a huge chunk. So if I understand correctly, if someone owes $10,000 in taxes related to income from that unreported account, the penalty could be an additional $4,000.
Precisely. And these penalties are separate from any other penalties for failure to file or pay on time. It can quickly add up.
This reminds me of what we discussed about the compounding effect of penalties in our procrastinator scenario. Even small oversights can snowball into substantial financial burdens.
This is really helpful. I'm starting to understand how crucial accurate reporting is, even if you're not intentionally trying to hide anything.
So to recap, U.S. citizens and residents with foreign financial assets above certain thresholds have specific reporting obligations. Failing to meet these obligations can trigger substantial penalties, reaching up to 40% of the underpayment. This is particularly true for undisclosed foreign financial assets. Remember, ignorance of the law is not a defense.
Definitely food for thought.
It absolutely is. Our call to action today is clear. If you have any foreign financial assets, even if you think they might be exempt, take the time to research the specific reporting requirements. If you're unsure, consult with a qualified tax professional. Don't let an overlooked account turn into a financial nightmare. Now, let's switch gears and talk about another type of penalty that carries even more severe consequences: penalties related to fraud and frivolous filings.